My influences. I love Aaliyah. I just thought she was so cool to me and just so sweet and very like approachable. I felt like I could be her friend, you know? And I think I have that little side of me too. And I think Missy Elliott was super cool too. I loved her visuals and how she incorporated dance into everything she did. So I'm a dancer at heart, you know? So that was dope. And then nowadays, you know, that's like throwback. I love Drake. Drake is just so cool. Like, he says everything everybody wants to say, like, in a record. Even when you're at the club, you're like, this is exactly how I'm feeling right now. Drake got it. And then Bryson Tiller, too. He's another one that's super relatable to me. And, yeah, he's super cool. Who else do I love? Oh, of course, Brianna. I love her sense of style. Like, she's so dope to me. She's just a trendsetter. I definitely admire that, you know, like if she changes her nail color, everybody wants her nail color. That's what I want to do. That's what I want to be. It's just a role model for all the girls, for all dudes, like everybody. And that's why I feel like that's what she stands for and that's who she is. So the first time I met Prince, it was crazy. It was after the whole Breakfast Can Wait video was done, and it was at the editing suite. It was at a little North Hollywood apartment. He was like, oh, I'm downstairs. So I went downstairs to go get him. Open the door, he's in his like cane and like robe. And I'm just like, oh my God, it's Prince. Like, this is crazy. And the funniest thing about him is I opened the door. He was like, here you go. And I was just like, what is this? And he gave me candy. And I was like, what? Okay, thank you, Prince. I was like, should I eat this candy or not? Like, I think that was like the funniest moment I'll never forget with Prince. That was the very first time I ever met him. So that's definitely a big Hollywood moment, I guess you could say, for me. Man, I mean, my parents were such big Prince fans, you know? And I didn't know like what to think when I met him. You know, he was such a like sex icon. So I'm like, is he trying to like, what's up? But no, like as soon as I met him, he was just so giving and just so helpful and just loved to just like help, you know? And I thought that was just so dope to me. He never asked me for anything. He never came at me a wrong way. Like, it was just so dope to meet him. Like, his intentions, like, he was really a great spirited person, you know? And I was very grateful to meet him at such a young age so I could just learn so much from a musical genius, you know? I'll always appreciate the gems that Prince gave me. You know, he definitely taught me a lot about this industry. I met Prince when I was 18 years old, so he taught me about just the labels and like just being careful on signing certain things, because I've gotten so many opportunities and I'd always be like, hey, what do you think? He'd be like, nope. And I'm like, cool. So just, and another thing he always told me too was just to never compromise for anything, like for who I am. If I don't feel comfortable with something, or if something doesn't feel right within my soul, like, don't go with it. And I definitely stuck with that message throughout everything that I've gone through, you know? And I definitely appreciate all the advice Prince gave me.